Any states where you have nobody?
Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. Uttar Pradesh, Delhi. This scholarship, scholarship reflects all of the states. She is the founder and vice chancellor. Oh, sir. But why you are not continuing? In a previous year works on that government.
2011.
Take office.
Narayana to welcome the gathering.
Good evening, friends. Honorable Colonel Professor Dr. Vail R. Rangarajan, Madam Rangarajan, the great visionary of the Well-Tech institutions. And today's guest, Professor Dr. In Thomas Whiter, and our distinguished guest, Sri Kumar Jain, IAS, the Commissioner of Technical Education, Government of Tamil Nadu, and our international guests, and Dr. Prabhakar, and our deans, and my dear student friends. The Mahatma Gandhi National Merit Scholarship Awardees, welcome to all of you. On behalf of myself, on behalf of the management and administration, we welcome you all, sir. And today, we are delighted to have the Commissioner of Technical Education with us. Is the first visit of the Commissioner for Technical Education, Kumar Jain, to our campus. And earlier, he heard about the institution. Today, he is witnessing it. Sir, every year, the university is providing the Mahatma Gandhi National Merit Scholarship Awards from the management to a tune of 7 crores. And the meritorious students from national wise, from all the states, they are being selected and are providing the scholarship that goes for the not only tuition fee, for also for the stay in the hostels. And there are many innovative schemes in this university, and there is a mother fund scheme, because every parent of the employee will receive a part of the salary as a mother fund scheme that goes directly to the mother every month, because that is an assurance that the management is providing for the parents of the employees. That is a great reason. There are many innovative practice here, and all the students who got the admission in abroad, a board-based functioning here is conducted, and also every the student who got admission are being given a cash of 25,000 and every year. And also at a fixed dates, we are holding the alumni meet every August 15th and also on the January 26th. On the 2 days, we are holding that is a fixed dates for the alumni meet. There is a good gathering of the alumni meet, and also this management is giving the awards to the alumni who are excelling well in their professional career. That is very important, because we need to have a encouragement even they are in the different areas, and even from abroad also there are number of the alumni has come this year, and this is an encouragement to the alumni. And also this is the only university where I observed that the flag hoisting is being done by the students. On August 15, the topper of the PG programs is flag hoisting, and on the Republic Day, the topper of the BTech is flag hoisting. So there are the many innovative schemes here, and also from the first year after they join in the institution, they are the fast learners. Advanced students are being encouraged to join in the research forum. They are being encouraged to do innovative projects, and also our students are getting the good prizes in the national wide and competing with the premier institutions. They are getting the first or second prizes in many of the project exhibitions. So here the teaching is coupled with the research practices. And here there is an exclusive slot in the timetable for providing the aptitude and skill training. And exclusive faculty is employed for providing these skills. And today I am very happy, sir, because the presence of the Commissioner of Technical Education and also our foreign guests today is happened to be the award function. Because all are meritorious students from all over the country, so you have to hold the same merit throughout. When you compete any competition, you have to be first in the selections and compared to the even IITians. That you have to preserve your merit throughout your career, and also after you join the professional career also, you have to maintain the merit. That is our wish, and I wish all of you all the best. I thank again for all the guests today we here. Thank you.
The greetings of the dignitaries by Colonel Professor Dr. R. Rangarajan, President, Founder.
Revered President, Learned Chancellor, Lady President and Vice Chairman, Chairperson and Managing Trustee, Chief Guest of this very pleasant function today, Professor Dr. Thomas Vita, respected Guest of Honor, Sri Kumar Jayant, the Commissioner of Technical Education, Government of Tamil Nadu, respected Vice President, Learned Vice Chancellor, distinguished professors from various countries seated on the dais, parents, awardees, learned members of the faculty, members of the press, registrar, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome on behalf of the trustees, the university and the faculty, in particular to the distinguished guests who have come from various parts of the world. I do trust that their stay in India and in particular in the WellTech campus is comfortable, and I do hope that each one of them will carry very pleasant memories of their stay in India and in particular the WellTech campus. For their information, I would like to mention here that the dance performance given by Ms. Shruti is a classical form of dance particularly famous in this part of the country. The dance was picturizing the consort of Lord Muruga, which is the presiding deity in this campus. And she is aching for him on separation. And she was describing the qualities of Lord Muruga. That was a very small piece, and that was excellently done by Ms. Shruti. I congratulate her. Dr. Rangarajan started his career with the electricity board after his graduation in engineering, both in electrical and mechanical engineering from CIT, Coimbatore. Soon he felt that electricity board or the government job was not his place or not his cup of tea. So immediately he started on his own as an entrepreneur. He established quite a few industries in a very short time. After some time, the couple, Dr. Rangarajan and Lady Rangarajan, felt that they had enough from the society and it was time for them to give back something to the society. They pondered and rightly chose the field of education. Dr. Rangarajan felt the best way of doing some service to the country was to start a technical education course or institution which would help people to acquire such qualification, skill and talents so that they will be able to contribute to the development of the country. And that is why they chose to start an engineering college at this very place. This was called Whale Tech Engineering College. And very soon, as he had the luck and fortune in his industries, he had good fortune in this endeavor also. Whale Tech Engineering College multiplied itself manifold. So there were 3 engineering colleges in a very short time, and soon Whale Tech Engineering College flourished and it got all the accreditations and all the branches it had, and therefore they felt that it was time ripe enough to start a university. That is how Whale Tech University was born. But then, on the day Whale Tech University was born, Dr. Rangarajan was restless because there are still so many universities. He wanted to ensure that this Whale Tech University was standing apart from the other run-of-the-mill institutions. So he wanted to specialize and specially identify, specially place this university, this institution in such a manner that in all fields of the university activities there was something unique. And that is how we had the industry-institution interactions. We had special courses and we had the research and development department separately established even in the nascent stage. More than anything else, he wanted to do something for the stakeholders. The pillars of the university, the ambassadors of the university are the students. And he felt that there were imbalances in offering technical education in the country. Many states did not have sufficient infrastructure. Many states did not have enough engineering colleges. And some students in some part of the country were socially barred, economically unable to have access to the engineering education. Therefore, Dr. Rangarajan, Lady Rangarajan chose very carefully, after a lot of thought, that they should ensure that access to technical education to any citizen of the country, whichever state he may belong to, should be made possible in this institution. That was the first decision taken. The second decision was that such access should not be barred by region or religion, by language, or by economic conditions or social conditions. And he felt that merit should be respected. No meritorious student should be turned away from a professional course just because he or she could not afford the course. With these 3 objectives, Dr. Rangarajan and Lady Rangarajan established what is called the 7 Crore Whale Tech Mahatma Gandhi National Merit Scholarship. So every word in this has got a lot of meaning. It has got a ceiling, it has got a cap at the cap itself, 7 crore. Then it's Velchek and Mahatma Gandhi who stood for the integration of the country. And then we have the National Merit Scholarship. So it's only for merit and it is national wide. This is the basis on which this grant scheme was envisioned. And then he proposed that every state in the country should be represented in this scheme. And when students were admitted, even in the first batch, we had students from almost all the states. So we had a lot of difficulties in giving these awards, scholarships. Having said that merit is the only criterion and not the economic or social and other issues, we had to list the meritorious students. So students admitted from every state was listed and ranked, and the top students from each state was given this scholarship of 100% free tuition fees and hostel fees. This comes to 4,400,000 rupees for the entire course. And students are offered this, and without their asking. There was no application for scholarship. There was no request for scholarship. Nothing, and it was just put on based on the merit. This was announced. But the couple was not satisfied with this. They wanted to, after all, there were 27 states at that time, and only about 50 students were getting this. So he was not happy. So he said we should do something more. And then we started what's called the other scheme where the merit, anybody who gets 90% in maths, physics, chemistry on an average in +2 stage, he or she would be given automatically 50% scholarship. And today we have 756 students who have benefited by this. 5.5 crore rupees have been given already in the last 4 years. 758 students have got this. And today in this function, another 250 students will be getting this scholarship. And incidentally, I would like to mention here that this year, there has been an excellent, especially for the kind information of our learned, the Commissioner of Technical Education, Mr. Kumar Jayant. I would like to place on record that this time, out of these 250 students, about 150 students are from our neighboring state, from Andhra. Each student having secured more than 90%. Each student having secured more than 90%. So we are really very happy that this institution has come to be recognized even by the student population. They know where to go. Having secured 90%, it's quite possible, quite easy to get admission into the respective engineering colleges in their own states. But now they come here just not because of the scholarship, but also because the value addition that is offered to them along with the course material. That is why this is distinctly different from the run-of-the-mill courses offered by the Anna University colleges. Regular normal courses, any college will offer that. We don't offer them. So these special courses are really special across the country, and people from almost all the states are coming here, thronging here to learn about aerospace engineering and so many other diversified courses. We offer them a chance to specialize in an area which they like. They may carry the same degree like B.Tech mechanical, but then they may be specializing in certain things. So we have this facility, and so therefore it's an all-rounded development, and it's a dream that's coming true day by day. And this tireless man has been working for 3 years continuously. As soon as the university was set up, for 3 years he did not stay at Chennai, he did not stay at home. He was running around all over the world to have MOUs, to have understandings, to have agreements signed, bilateral and other agreements signed with universities across the world, industries across the world. So we have a research park with more than 50 industries participating, including Dassault. and various other international organizations. So this is an opportunity for such students who have come here, not only in the fond hope of getting scholarship, but also the hope of acquiring knowledge, skill, talent. We have the treasure house here. It's for you to hunt. It's for you to take them. So having said this, for the kind information of our foreign dignitaries, I would like to mention here that this institution has so far given by way of this scholarship what we may call as fellowship or what we may call as assistantship about 1 million euros. 1 million euros. That's what it gets translated into. So that's what you are going to do today. You are going to get so much of money distributed to these youngsters who are sitting here, the fond hope of becoming engineers. And I will not take more of your time. I congratulate every one of you who have achieved something in your plus 2, and that's why you are here. You are our special guest today, and you are getting the scholarship. We do trust and hope you will exploit the wealth of this university, the knowledge wealth of this university to the fullest extent and get enriched yourself so that you will become the most sought after engineers in the country and across the world. I thank the President and the Lady President for having envisioned this kind of a scheme and by which so many students are benefited today. And I thank the Chief Guest and the Guest of Honor for having kindly accepted our invitation to be here today and to distribute these scholarship amounts. Thank you. Good evening.
Scholarships by Professor Dr. Thomas Vita and Sri Kumar Jain IAS. I would like to call upon our Dean Admin, Dr. E. Kamalanapal, to call upon the scholarship awardees.
Madam, one second, please. Madam.
Suprita Sarkar, Electronics and Communication Engineering, belongs to Assam State, 100%, 1,70,000 rupees. Ruchi Singh, Electronics and Communication Engineering, belongs to Tamil Nadu, 100% scholarship, 1,25,000 rupees. Suchi Singh from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Tamil Nadu, full scholarship, 1,25,000 rupees. Archana Shah from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Haryana, 100% free scholarship, 1,70,000 rupees. Nishantini, Computer Science and Engineering from Tamil Nadu, 100% scholarship, 1,28,000 rupees. Saranya from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Tamil Nadu, 100% scholarship, 1,38,000 rupees. Megha Grace from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Tamil Nadu, full free scholarship, 1,35,000 rupees. Kovur Neeraja from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Andhra Pradesh, 50% scholarship, 55,000 rupees. Oha Chaudhary from Electronics and Communication belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Jakula Geetik Ashwati from Electrical and Electronics Engineering from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship, 1,70,000 rupees. Rashmi Priya from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Bihar State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000 rupees. Ajani Kajal Rajesh Bhai from Aeronautical Department, Gujarat State, receiving 100% scholarship, 1,80,000 rupees. Komal Thakur from Aeronautical Department, Himachal Pradesh State, receiving 100% scholarship worth about 1,80,000 rupees. Praveer Shantu from Aeronautical Department belongs to Punjab State, receiving 100%, 1,80,000 rupees. Balraj Vaishali from Computer Science and Engineering Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Hemalata from Electronics and Communication Engineering belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees worth.
Madam, second, please.
Rajendra Gayatri belongs to IT department, Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50%, 55,000 rupees worth. Geeta Priya from Computer Science and Engineering belongs to Karnataka State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,75,000 rupees. Jayashree from Electronics and Communication Engineering belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50%. It is of 60,000 rupees. Srinija Polsani from Computer Science and Engineering Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Puri Padmavati, Computer Science and Engineering Department, belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Tanguturi Veena, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees. PS Deekshita, Electronics and Communication Engineering from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees. Shayat Shalila from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Chaitra S from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Atluri Ravali from Electronics and Communication Engineering belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship worth of 60,000 rupees. Surakapura Chaitra from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees. Dasari Swati, Civil Engineering Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 55,000 rupees. Tilagavati of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Malipedi Charitra Chaudhary of Electronics and Communication Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees worth. Padi Yadasri from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees. Muni Anisha Puttu, Electronics and Communication Engineering from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Gandhi Venkata Nagasai Bhargavi of Computer Science Engineering Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship worth of 55,000 rupees. Naga Tejaswani Kuraba from Electronics and Engineering Department of Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Guduru Vijayalakshmi from Electronics and Communication Engineering, Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Please maintain silence. Yetla Sumareddy from Computer Science and Engineering Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 55,000 rupees. Naguru Tejasvi from Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department of Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 55,000 rupees. Lakshmi Saujanya Chaudhary from Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Sujana Medi from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees. Rupa Pudiseva from Civil Engineering Department of Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. B. Leena from Electronics and Communication Engineering of Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Gautami K from ECE Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Valliru Madhuri from ECE Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 60,000 rupees. Java Varnika from ECE Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% 50% of 60,000 rupees. Vyamapluri, Gayatri from Tribal Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% of 55,000 rupees. Urakar Sarvani from Computer Science and Engineering Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Maintain silence, faculty members, please. K. Sweta from Aeronautical belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Vani P. from EC Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 60,000 rupees. Parapati Meher Kumar,
Sir, please.
from Aeronautical Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Kalesh Kumar, Aeronautical Department belongs to Canada, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Shashank from Automobile Department belongs to Tamil Nadu, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,30,000 rupees. Krishna Madhav from Computer Science and Engineering Department belongs to Jharkhand, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,60,000 rupees. Moregedam Gaurasham Singh belongs to Computer Science and Engineering Department of Manipur State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,60,000 rupees. Veni Reddy Naveen Kumar Reddy of EC Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Prashant Keshari from EC Department belongs to Goa, receiving 100% of 1,70,000 rupees. Shashi Prakash belongs to EC Department from Haryana State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Rahul Kumar Singh from EC Department belongs to Kerala State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Raju Ram, EC Department belongs to Rajasthan, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,40,000 rupees. Anil Kumar from Tribal Department belongs to Punjab State, receiving 100% scholarship of 90,000. Rajan Kumar Jha from Tribal Department belongs to West Bengal State, receiving 100% scholarship of 90,000 rupees. Mridul Paul of Mechanical Department belongs to Assam, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Junod Iqbal Siddiq from Mechanical Department belongs to Jharkhand, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,10,000 rupees. Nitin Kumar Lal Bahadur Singh of Mechanical Department belongs to Maharashtra, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Ashraf Hamid from Mechanical Department belongs to Uttar Pradesh State, 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Muhammad Washim Akbar from Mechanical Department from West Bengal, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,10,000 rupees. Kaushal Harendranath Varun of Mechanical Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Vijay Shekhar Reddy of EC Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Gangabatina Vinod Kumar of Mechanical Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. V. Puneet from Aeronautical Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,38,000 rupees. Keshav Kumar Goswami from Mechanical Department belongs to Bihar State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Saurav Anand from Mechanical Department belongs to Bihar State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,10,000 rupees. Ganga Shagar from Aeronautical belongs to Chhattisgarh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Grover Ujjwal Ravinder from Aeronautical Department belongs to Gujarat State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. You can clap now for some time. Krishna Ahuja from Aeronautical Department belongs to Haryana, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. It is not thousands, lakhs of rupees, so that you can clap nicely. Iftikhar Hussain from Aeronautical Department belongs to Jammu and Kashmir State of 100% scholarship, 1,70,000 rupees. Sumit Kumar Ohaider of Mechanical Department belongs to Jharkhand State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Pawan Kumar Yadav from Tribali Department belongs to Jharkhand, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,50,000 rupees. Pramod Kumar Mandal from Aeronautical Department belongs to Karnataka, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Eknath Shukla from EC Department belongs to Madhya Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Vivek Kumar Mahato from Mechanical Department belongs to Orissa State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Mohammad Akib Khan from Aeronautical Department belongs to Rajasthan, receiving 100% of 1,70,000 rupees. Pranav Kumar from EC Department belongs to Rajasthan State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,10,000 rupees. Mithilesh Kumar of Tribali Department belongs to Rajasthan State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,50,000. No claps. Ravindra Kumar Yadav of Mechanical Department belongs to Uttar Pradesh, receiving 100% of 1,10,000 rupees. Alok Kumar Mishra of Tribali Department belongs to Uttar Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,50,000 rupees. Hafsul Islam of Mechanical Department belongs to West Bengal, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Rahul Kumar Gupta from Tribali Department belongs to West Bengal State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,50,000 rupees. C. Jnanatej of EC Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Bolla Vidyasagar of Aeronautical Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Potti Venkata Nalini Srikanth Gupta of Mechanical Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Pamaluru Shankar Reddy of Mechanical Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Pamaluru Shankar Reddy of Mechanical Department, Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000. Janardhan from Mechanical belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000. Meghra Chaitanya of Mechanical Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. Munikoti Sai Kiran of EC Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000. Sunil Kumar Reddy of Aeronautical Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 55,000 rupees. V. Shagar belongs to Computer Science and Engineering Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 50% scholarship of 50,000. Aula Teja of Computer Science Department belongs to Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000. Kulamuni Prasad of Aeronautical Department from Andhra Pradesh, receiving 100% 1,80,000. Robin Biswas of Mechanical Department from Assam State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000. Sharad Kumar of EC Department from Bihar State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000. Deep Raj of Mechanical Department from Bihar State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,20,000 rupees. Ankit Agrawal from Computer Science and Engineering Department from Chhattisgarh State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Ravindra Kumar Pankaj of Mechanical Department from Chhattisgarh State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,20,000 rupees. Kedar Pandey from Mechanical Department belongs to Chhattisgarh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000. No response. 100% scholarship of 1,80,000. Rohit Kumar from Computer Science and Engineering Department from Delhi, receiving 100%, 1,70,000 rupees. Pandey Aditya Ramjatan from Mechanical Department belongs to Gujarat State, receiving 100% of 1,80,000. Mohit Agarwal of Aeronautical Department belongs to Haryana State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000. Ashish from Aeronautical Department belongs to Haryana State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000 rupees. Paramveer from Mechanical Department belongs to Haryana State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000 rupees. Mohammad Shabab from Mechanical Department belongs to Jharkhand, 100% scholarship of 1,80,000 rupees. Jharkhand. Finish. Madhav Pariyar from Tribune Department belongs to Kerala, receiving 100% of 85,000 rupees. Ankit Singh of Civil Engineering Department belongs to Madhya Pradesh, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees. Vishal Venugopal from EC Department belongs to Maharashtra State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000 rupees. Vinod Jadhav from Mechanical Department belongs to Maharashtra, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,80,000 rupees. Soumya Ranjan Das from Automobile Engineering Department belongs to Odisha, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,60,000 rupees. Maintain silence, I request. Ravi Saurav of Computer Science and Engineering Department from Punjab State, receiving 100% scholarship of 1,70,000 rupees.
And one of our alumni has decided to contribute something back to the university, the college. And he wanted the money to be given to a meritorious student. This is a pressure of giving. After having received either by way of scholarship or by way of knowledge and having secured an excellent job at TCS, he chose to give back something to the institution, to the alma mater. So we are now actually developing a new scheme by which every student will have an opportunity to share this pleasure of giving. Now I would request Mrs. Noor Jahan to come out to the stage, please. If she is in the auditorium, I saw her in the auditorium. This is the proud mother of the boy who had decided to give this money. So this scheme is called the Vajak Dr. R.R. and Dr. S.R. Mahila Siksha Scholarship, which means this will go only to girls. Probably Mrs. Murjan has persuaded her son to see only this money goes only to the girls. Now, this year's winner
She is a world star. Listen.
yeah, she is now the lady president is proud that this lady is her star. So it's all within the family.
I'm very pleased to be here. Dear Mr. Founder President, dear Mrs. Vice Chairman, and dear honorable people here on the stage, but dear honorable students today, because I think you are the most important people today here in this room. When I was in your situation at the beginning of my education in mechanical engineering, I had good luck because I was in Germany where there was no tuition fee, so we did not have to pay for the education, but I did not get a scholarship. So you can make the best out of it, and I think you have a good start, and this good start enables you to proceed, because you have achieved a lot with the scholarship, but to be honest, you are just at the beginning. So it is a good duty for you, but I'm sure you take this responsibility and you make the best out of it. Today we learned from your government, because we have a representative from your Indian government here in the board. We learned from your government what the plans for India for the next years, maybe the next generations are. And I'm absolutely sure, if I understood this correctly, that technical education has a very big part in this future of India. And I'm too small to judge about the future of India, but I'm very confident if I see well-educated people. Because I think in Germany we learned already a long time ago that well-education is the only capital we have in Germany. And in India, if you see you have more than 10 times more people than in Germany, I'm sure that you have a very good basis for good education. So for today I wish you all the best. Relax for this day, because it is your day and you should celebrate this day. And to study means also in a certain way a little relaxation today. Tomorrow you can continue with the stress and the ongoing work. So it is an honor for me. I signed 500 certificates today, but it was an honor because every time when I signed one of these papers, I saw the name of Mahatma Gandhi on top of that. And that's a really big pleasure for me to have my name on a sheet of paper where Mahatma Gandhi is given on. So again, thanks for the honor to be here. I'm very pleased. I was not aware about the ceremony until a week ago, but it was really a huge pleasure for me to see that many young people, well educated, on the step forward for a very good future. Thank you very much.
To introduce the great personality, Sri Kumar Jain, IAS, our today's chief guest for Mahatma Gandhi Scholarship Function. Sri Kumar Jain graduated B.Tech Electrical Engineering from Institute of Technology, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. He served in ONGC Bombay offshore for the period of 1 year. After that, he served in Department of Telecom for the period of 1.5 years. Sri Kumar Jain joined IAS in the year 1992. Served in different capacities in various districts as sub-collector, additional collector and collector. He served in various sectors like transport, sugar mill, electronic and industry, etc. Our chief guest, Sri Kumar Jain, worked as the Commissioner of Technical Education from December 2009 to June 2011. He served as Secretary to Government, Public Rehabilitation Department, Secretariat, Chennai during 2011-12. Again, now he is the Commissioner of Technical Education from May 2013 and bringing reforms in technical education, Tamil Nadu. Now may I request our chief guest to bless all our meritorious students. Please, sir.
Good evening to all of you. Okay, first, let me assure you I am not going to take too much of your time. So, all the dignitaries on the dais and my dear students, it is indeed a pleasure to be here today. I have been here today, sir, before this, in my last tenure, and I was impressed by the keen effort to ensure that research is a major part of the academics here, and I am happy to see that it has kept pace and they have expanded, you have expanded the research facilities to a large extent. I am very sure you don't want to listen to a lecture because I think it was explained that you do things differently, and the different thing is that apart from the usual procedure of having the awards at the end, you have given the awards before we speak. So there is no charm left in speaking and there is no compulsion on you to listen, sit and listen and wait because you have already received your awards, scholarships. But it is very, very difficult for me to stand here and try to talk to you in a preaching or moralistic tone. First of all, because I remember what I used to do in my student days, although very far away when I was sitting there and somebody was speaking. Other issue is that I have a very, very strong-willed daughter. So when she heard that I am going to talk to a student group, she has told me that do not talk about hard work more than twice in your school. So this is don't treat students as a fool. Everybody knows the importance of hard work. So I will abide by that and I will not even talk of once. Now I will say that your work has become easier compared to the previous generation in a sense because most of the information is now easily available. If you happen to be in a progressive institute where you have good facilities, and by good facilities I mean good internet, I hope the internet is relatively free here because I have seen in Tamil Nadu there is a system of providing internet but restricting it to such extent that you can go to Wikipedia but you can't go to Wiki Answers, you can go to Yahoo Mail but you cannot go to Yahoo Answers. So that becomes very, very restrictive. So I hope you have you have an internet which is open to an extent that you can do the research and search what you want. Because of the internet and the open source available, the importance of memory has gone now, which we cherish that you have some great book or you have even if you have a great teacher, then he will give you some great information that is gone. The importance of teacher is now more in a facilitator and guiding role and to unleash your creativity. So now the importance is to work smart. If you want to have some information and if you have time, then what you should know is that how to type it in a Google search box, not that where to go and which book to read. But still, some inherent expertise is required to find the correct answer because unless you ask the correct questions, you will not find the correct answers. So at least that much capacity has to be generated in each one of you to ask the right questions. And because you are from all over India, I am sure you will be coming from different boards which will have different modalities of asking questions, different modalities of giving marks. So you will learn from each other and even the faculty will learn from all of you and you will have a good atmosphere in the class, I hope, where the questioning and thinking is encouraged. Because what I have been struggling here as a commissioner is that in my own system, throughout Tamil Nadu, we have been trying to encourage. I have been having large number of seminars with faculty where I am telling that please let go of the total control approach of the class. Let the students ask some question, let the students explore. And as a faculty today, you cannot be the source of knowledge of everything. Because any student, if he or she is spending time of 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour in front of internet, they can come across some knowledge which the faculty may not know, or which the faculty would have forgotten, or may not appreciate. So that is not a question of incompetence that you don't know everything, because in this day and time you can't know everything. So please encourage the students to discover on their own. I have seen your laboratory, I have seen your research lab, your experiment room, the product room. These are all indicative of a very, very good thinking atmosphere. So I am sure you will keep up with the task, and a large number of DST funded projects are here. So this is a sign of a progressive institute. A large number of tie-ups are there with the universities. You have visiting faculty. A lot of them are here today. You have tie-up with good industries. So I am sure you are exposed to a good environment. Now you have to ensure that you take the benefit of all these exposures and keep learning all the time. Because you know there is especially the IT companies are fond of saying that the time is such that you have to keep running to be still at a place. Because everybody else is running. If you don't run, you will be left behind. You would have seen these days, how many of you use WhatsApp? Yeah, that is how. Now, there was an argument that Zuckerberg of Facebook has paid a huge amount of WhatsApp. So WhatsApp was not worth what it was paid. So maybe for any other company it was not worth that because they don't know what to do. What Facebook has done is it has managed to safeguard itself. Because the biggest danger of Facebook was that if you don't take out WhatsApp, you will be drowned. The same thing, I don't know, in your generation you would not have seen when YouTube came up. By the time anybody knew what is YouTube, Google had bought it. Because if Google had not bought it, they would have been in trouble. Because today YouTube is a major revenue earner for Google, YouTube. They tried to brush off Facebook, and you see today Google has tried something with Google Plus, they are not coming up. So what I wish to stress is the world is changing very fast. Not only in IT field, but in most of the fields because the information has become easily available and free. So you have to keep changing, not only in your college life, but after the college also. So tune your studies, tune your attitude so that you are capable of easily changing your field, easily transferring yourself, easily transferring your skills to wherever it is needed. Now there is a frequent saying that creativity cannot come from the college. But I don't subscribe to that, notwithstanding that most of the super successes seem to be a college dropout. If you take Steve Jobs of Apple or Bill Gates or even the founder, I don't remember the name of WhatsApp, they are all supposedly college dropouts. They dropped out because they did not like the course. But at least they have the capacity to know what they are doing. So it doesn't mean that you have to be great by being a college dropout. Because you have to find a different statistics. Instead of saying that these three were college dropouts, so college dropping is great, you have to see that how many millions of people drop out of college and how many of them go on to become something and how many of them remain nothing. And then you have to compare it with how many of them pass out of college and what all they end up doing. So the only thing is that you should not dump down or you should not stifle your curiosity, your creativity in the college. And I am sure WellTech will nurture this attitude of creativity, attitude of learning through concept, learning through experiments, and continue to inculcate the habit of experimentation. So at the end, I will just wish you all the well, all the best for your career and continued prosperity. Thank you.
Most respected and Honorable Founder President, Madam President, dignitaries on the dais, chief guests of this function, guests of honor, and my dear students. Today is another one important day in the history of WellTech, dispersing 2 crore 47 lakhs of money to the meritorious students to fulfill the dream of Mahatma Gandhi by our founder Dr. R. Rangarajan. We are witnessing here to see the One India over here by making this function, and also to some extent I can say one world by keeping the international delegates also on stage. So in this great occasion, I am very much grateful to Professor Thomas Winter to accept our invitation to come over here to hand over this scholarship money to all meritorious students. Thank you very much, sir. We all know how busy the Commissioner is. Our chief guest, Sri Kumar Jain, accepted our invitation to come over here and spend more than 2 hours of time for the benefit of student community. So on behalf of WellTech, I thank our chief guest, Sri Kumar Jain, for his valuable time. The vision of this function, the vision of our founder, is to give the meritorious and valuable money to all the meritorious students. So on behalf of the Board of Management, on behalf of the faculty members, and on behalf of the student and parent community, I take this time to thank our founder president who extended his support for all the meritorious students all over India. Now may I request all the students to stand up for a few times and give a great applause to our founder president. We are very much grateful to you, sir. We feel that we have one more Mahatma Gandhi on stage. On behalf of the students, we are thanking you for the support. Thank you, sir. Madam and Vice President to come over here to make this function in grand success. It's my bountiful duty to thank the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor and Director Academics and Deans and all my faculty members and advisors to spend their valuable time to make this function a grand success. I thank all the parents and all the students to come over here to make it in a grand way. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Have a good day. Thank you.
And to raise up for the national anthem.